urge VP Sara to run for the presidency in 2028 and promise to support her all the way. When we agree with the idea that we will support VP Sara all the way for 2028 presidential election. Do we agree? We see these qualities in Vice President Sara Duterte. You agree that VP Sara is a rad leader, resilient, agile, and developmental. A leader whose dedication to public service is selfless, inspiring, and transformative, with strong conviction in the execution of her sworn duty.
Bago tayo mag-umpisa, baka pwede nyong i-like ang video na to. Malaking bagay ang like sa aming mga content creators. Maraming salamat po.
VIPSD, or Voice of Individuals of the Philippines for Sustainable Development. VIPSD is a movement composed of various sectors, as I have introduced them, and more to come, whose leaders and members are committed to unite and organize themselves for the purpose of achieving one primary objective: the attainment of sustainable peace and development in the country. As a movement, we aim at educating our citizenry on the importance and significance of moral values, unity, and peace to national security and development, and to mobilize our resources within the spirit of voluntarism. We are here as volunteers to better the Philippines. As the quote of former Chief Commissioner Ronald Adamat goes, this representation: meaningful leaders do not deform a nation, but reform it for the betterment of the people. The question now is, do we have meaningful leaders around us or in the country? Maybe your guess is as good as mine. As far as I'm concerned, and I think this is also your belief, you share this belief, we can count by our fingers meaningful leaders of our country. Maybe this person seated next to me at the presidential table and the members of officers and members of the IPSD, we can trust them. They are meaningful leaders. That's why we are here today. But by and large, we see what they call is meaningless leaders. When I call meaningless leaders, these are the leaders who are deforming this country through massive corruption, through hypocrisy, walang puso, walang kaluluwa, at nakakahiya po tayo sa ibang bansa. There is a news this morning I heard from the radio. We are now called a country of thieves. Alam po ninyo yon? A country na kung saan nandito yung mga magnanakaw. Nakakahiya po yun. I am not proud to be a Filipino if my country is called country of thieves. Do you agree with that? Natutuwa ba kayo na country of thieves sa Pilipinas? No. Of course not. So ano po ang gagawin natin? Kaya po tayo nagkaroon ng ganitong organization because to our belief, We want to be part of the solutions to reform the country. But our country's problems are so complex and huge, which require the adaptation and implementation of what we call RAD leadership framework or approach. Ano po ang RAD leadership approach or framework? RAD. RAD, R stands for resilient. A stands for agile. And D stands for developmental leader. RAD also means effective, cool, and exciting. It's also a short term for radical. We need a radical leader to implement radical change and bring this country to greater heights. And as we see, and for that matter, we see these qualities in Vice President Sara Duterte. Do you agree?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Yes.
You agree that VP Sara is a RAD leader? Resilient, agile, and developmental. A leader whose dedication to public service is selfless, inspiring, and transformative, with strong conviction in the execution of her sworn duty. A leader who always offers solutions to problems. Look what happened to Davao, Cebu. If the government is scrambling to monitor, to look for solution, anong ginawa ni VP Sara? Without any words, dumating ang relief goods from the people of Davao City. Yan ang kailangan nating leader, action agad. Agile leadership is very important. He is always there to offer solutions to problems rather than adhering to blaming game strategy. A leader based on the results of various national surveys clearly showed the highest trust by Filipinos as they are inspired of her leadership despite being continuously castigated with so many accusations hurled against her. A leader or a RAD leader, an inspiring leader like VP Sara is what this country entirely needs. For when people are inspired of their leader, they volunteer respect, obedience, discipline, and easy to contribute to national unity and development. These are the very reasons why we support and urge VP Sara to run for the presidency in 2028 and promise to support her all the way. Will we agree with the idea that we will support VP Sara all the way for 2028 presidential election? Do we agree?
Agree.
The RAD leadership in her will surely minimize, if not eradicate, massive corruption, poverty, criminality, and moral degradation. Anong nangyayari sa atin ngayon? May moral values pa ba ang mga Pilipinos? Siguro majority demoralized dahil sa nangyayari sa ating bansa. Alam nyo, bilang commissioner ng CHED at isang professor ng graduate school ng mga universities, state universities dito sa Manila at sa probinsya, I have a personal experience kung anong nangyayari sa mga classrooms. Mayroon po akong experience na isang bata, isang estudyante na huling cheating, nangungupya. Alam naman natin lahat ang cheating, di ba? Noong pinuna ng isang guro ang isang estudyante. By the way, before I continue, welcome Engineer Gabino, the Secretary General of DDS Saraol Confederation. Welcome, welcome, come here. Noong nahuli yung estudyante na nangungupya, cheating at pinuna, anong ginawa ng estudyante? Tumawa pa. Sayang, sabi niya, nahuli ako. Noong unang panahon, pagka nahuli yung bata na nangungupya, umiiyak yun. Ngayon, hindi na. Parang naging kultura na ang cheating, ang pagnanakaw, ang corruption, walang puso at walang kaluluwa. Nakakalungkot po. Kaya this is the big challenge insofar as this organization is concerned. And we only see a leader who can champion the cause of the Filipino peoples through peace and development in Vice President Inday Sara Duterte. Do you agree with that? Yes. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, we strongly condemn the rampant corruption in trillion pesos on flood control projects, confronting the country involving officials of the government, DPWH officials and contractors. Because of this, the Filipino people's trust has been severely eroded due to government failures, especially on accountability by the Marcos Jr. administration. Mr. President Bongbong Marcos Jr., the nation is at its critical juncture. The international community are watching us. In fact, they call us, most of them call us, country of thieves. Nakakahiya po. Save this country from further devastation, Mr. President, by holding the culprits of the flood control project scandals accountable and be put behind bars, irrespective of who they are. Otherwise, the Filipino people will continue to demand for your resignation. Thus, if you cannot do this, history will remember you as president of cover-ups and weak action. Thank you very much, and thank you for your presence in this momentous occasion this morning. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Sa lumang silid, mag-isa kang tahimik. Walang kamera, palakpak ay wala na. Ngunit sa bawat pader ng bayang iniwan mo, may pangalan mong di na mabubura. Minsan kang naging balikat ng mahihina, kalaban ng takot, kakampi ng masa. Di mo
kaya naming lahat. Pero tumindi ka nang walang pag-atras. At ngayong pagod ka na, tatay, kami naman ang sasalo ng bawat bigat. Hanggang sa dulo, ikaw ay mahal. Kahit papagod na ang iyong katawan. Tatay, salamat sa iyong paglaban. Ngayon, kami naman hanggang sa dulo. Di ka namin iiwan. Ang kwento mo'y dala ng bayan. Tahimik ka na sa mga batikos. Wala nang tugon, wala nang galit. Pero sa mata ng mga maralita, naroon pa rin ang tapat mong alaala. Marami mang di nakaintindi, marami pa rin ang di nakakalimot. At ngayong wala ka ng kapangyarihan, tatay, ang magtatanggol sa'yo ay hindi ka nag-iisa kahit ngayon. Hanggang sa dulo, tangan ka pa rin sa puso ng batang minsan mong pinakain. Hanggang sa dulo, di ka nag-iisa. Ang dasal ng bayan ay sa'yo pa rin. Tatay, kami naman ang lalaban sa ngalan mo, sa alaala mo. Hanggang sa dulo, dalangin ka ng puso ng masa.
At yun na nga mga kababayan, ano na ang masasabi mo? Kung mayroon kayong hinaing at komento patungkol sa balitang ito, please comment down below. Pag-uusapan natin yan sa comment section. At kung nagustuhan nyo ang video, ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at i-share na din para mas marami pang makaalam at umabot ito sa marami sa ating mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po.
Mabuti pa ang sardinas, may label. Eh tayo, wala.
Oo nga pala.
Nay, ito na yung bayad ko sa isa, ano? O, kunin mo yung isa. Isa muna, iyan, no? Tapos, isa pa, di ba? 4 dapat na sardinas, eh. O, yan. 3 na. Pang-4 na sardinas. O, okay na.